So, hello and welcome you back to the Spanish castle. You know, that one there is there.
This is actually the timeline's going to sync up with Resident Evil 4 right now. A bunch of Ganados are about to pour out of that castle.
Mm-hmm. You know, Spain with there always being rain and gloomy weather.
Hey, you're going to hear... You know, typical Spanish stuff.
Or that one guy who always went like cacaderder.
Or Baptista! You remember?
Mm-hmm. A lot of people pointing at you.
Yeah. And midget Spanish Napoleon man.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Jackie Chan! So nice of you to join me. You'll never rescue the girl. I'm not here for the girl! Oh, sorry about that. Uh-oh, color matching, the hardest puzzle of all.
Well, color matching, and even if you didn't see the colors, you know, you can see that they're facing the wrong direction.
Yeah, I would never figure this out. I'd just be like, why aren't they working? I pushed them onto the switches.
You're not Aaron.
Think the Lord.
You can actually just like, you know, come back for it later because there are 2 sections you can do, and thankfully none of them actually involve getting a new talismans, so you can do them in any order you want.
I mean, you're almost done with getting talismans. You have like what, 2 left? Oh my
I was
goodness.
told there was a really good spot for fishing in this area. Okay.
Don Quixote's got nothing on fishing guy.
He's amazing, isn't he?
Like, I think that no one told him that fishing typically involves water.
Well, I mean, a castle is a much nicer place than a lake, right?
No, he needs to find Los Lagos.
Ooh, a sword.
There was a very big fish in or was it called Del Lago? I forget. Might have been called Del Lago.
It's the fish that kills you if you shoot the fishies.
Yeah, that one. Also, yeah, you got a sword. I don't want to underplay that.
That's just about the normalest weapon you get.
Oh.
Would you just couldn't aim for him? This is the
Blocking.
most unkillable ninja.
See, they played way too much Ocarina of Time, and they decided that all the enemies should block a lot.
Oh, screw you. Yep, they disappear.
Okay.
They have a
I want to see a
spawn
monkey
range.
holding a sword. Please, monkey holding a sword. No.
No,
It just disappeared into nothingness.
yeah,
Or you
sadly.
absorbed it into yourself.
Whatever.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like what he's saying.
Whatever. I really wish they made a little bit more monkey sounds for this, because it gets to be very annoying.
Wait, are you going to have to run all the way? Oh my. This is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get to climb all the way up here.
Very
Hear those
slowly.
great monkey noises. Does being a monkey drain your magic? I can't
No.
tell. Oh, so just turning into a monkey costs
Turning
magic.
into a monkey takes up magic, and then it's just like you stay a monkey.
Man, I hate it. Those, you know, when you get stuck as a monkey, it's the worst. Oh,
And I accidentally... I was thinking for a moment that I had to catch them like they were a rope or something.
yeah, that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. But you
but
gotta
no, you
swing on it, right?
Yes and no. You
Nico-
can, but you don't have to.
Nico, why didn't you cut here? Do you not
because
care
it's-
about the viewer? You don't even care. You used to
Because
care.
Kind of forgot, and it's also less than a minute long, so shut your whoring.
You used to care, and now you just don't even care.
I had to suffer for the monkey bit, so everyone else does too. These poles are pretty worthless, as you can see.
Oh wow,
Because
yeah.
you can actually jump through them without using this. If you make a jump low enough, you don't actually have to use them. But,
I like
it's
how you're
also-
now. Yeah, that's the speedrunning strat. Because see those at time.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
You're gonna see you at AGDQ. Telling them all to donate to the 6 kids. Not sick kids. There's only 6 kids.
Yeah, there's just 6 of them. That's the only redeeming factor of them.
I always said less kids is better.
Mm-hmm. If there were 7, then it just would be unreasonable.
I mean, like, come on. Who can handle that many kids?
Also, watch out, because if you throw this
breaks?
accidentally, you have to go back all the way.
Oh no.
Because everything you throw is destructible.
So Jade right now is functioning to do what? Why is she here? Is she gonna get kidnapped
pulls
again?
she pulls the levers.
Oh. So she's actually the one in control of everything that's going on. Further proving that she's Satan.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and by the way, this location, when I first played this game, I got a really weird glitch. Where the entire screen just became, entire environment became black.
I don't
like
like the way you said that.
It just ceased to exist.
I mean...
It's like
So, could you see Jackie, or just...
you could just... I think if you weren't behind a wall, you could see Jackie, but nothing else.
So... Okay.
But once
Failed to render.
Yeah, it's sort of, and like once I died by falling down, everything was fine. So just like, if that happens to you, don't worry, because you just have to die.
Do those spikes hurt you if you get hit by them, or do they just push you off? Is that what
I
they're
think
for?
they push you off. I never got hit by them though,
It looked like you ran into it, sort of.
or were very close to.
Yeah.
The lightning kick is so good.
I mean, it is the most Jackie Chan move that he has.
Mm-hmm.
Other than holding the broom really stupidly.
Yes,
Oh, I see what you mean. You've got to team up here.
exactly.
So, Jade... Oh, wow. Jade is like a less useful Ashley.
That doesn't get killed.
Well, that can't push you up over obstacles.
I mean, she's Satan. She's invincible.
That is true. Okay, yeah, you gotta choose really carefully here. It's gonna be a very hard fight, as you know.
It actually can be one of the horror fights in the game.
Too late again, archaeologist. My new enforcer will have fun disposing of you. Enjoy yourself, Toru. I have other business to attend to.
Jackie's just like, I don't really feel like reaching out my arm to stop him.
So, remember that one fight against the wrestler?
Yeah.
You have to do the exact same thing again, because otherwise you can't damage him.
So you gotta be equipped to Toro.
You have to...
El Toro. Fuerte.
yes. You have to throw
Oh.
him.
So you don't have to equip anything.
No. But I was thinking, oh, maybe, depending on how much damage he makes to me, he does to me, I may just demonstrate the invincibility talisman. But I was like, yeah, no, this isn't so bad.
I mean, Jackie Chan can take a punch. That's part of what built his fame, you know, because he always made sure that he got hurt in his movies, so you would really feel for him. He'd earn his victories. Well, that was pretty nice of him, just to throw it over.
Mhm.
This is not what I signed up for.
Huh?
Valmont treats me like a slave.
I don't think that's the
He's
original
always
voice actor.
leaving me to fight his battles.
Sounds close enough.
If you really feel that way, why don't you quit?
I have nothing else.
You could join us and help defeat Valmont and the Dark Hand.
You would accept me? Even after I attacked you?
Sure, no hard feelings. We could really use the help.
Then I accept.
I mean,
It's
that
agreed
arc was a little bit
Jay,
more intriguing in
You
the
stay
show,
here and
but
get to know our new
I
friend.
was
That is
gonna
paraphrasing
say,
The rest of the castle.
Sure, Jackie, no problem.
Your niece will be safe with me.
Okay, you two be careful. Valmont is still at large.
I'd say he's at small. He's not very tall. Got him.
yes. In any case, we never need to use this. Ever. But what I
You
was
don't need to
gonna
light something on fire at some point?
Never. But what I was gonna like, I think I did mention this at the very beginning, that they summarized the story pretty well, except there was one thing that that I wish they did differently, and this is actually what I meant.
Yeah, they should have introduced Toru a little earlier and had him
Yeah,
at least
because
be around
exactly because
and show him being abused and yeah.
yeah, because they easily could have done that. Maybe they didn't have plans to include him in this game at the start or something. And
No, I think they just tried to condense everything proportionally, and that's why you end up with such a terribly rushed bit of Toru.
it's a shame too, because like his character arc was actually pretty well written in the show.
Yeah.
Remember this, Daigui. I brought you here, and I can send you back just as quickly.
Also, I'm an Insecticon.
Shendu, your brother is talking to you. Shendu!
I always knew he was a coward.
I don't know what Shendu said to you, but we need you to do something for us.
What?
We have a certain pest problem that needs exterminating.
Past problem? You have brought me, the Earth Demon, all the way from the Netherworld to eradicate.
I feel like we'd be hearing a lot of clacking together of those teeth.
Well, not just because of that, but it is one of the reasons.
I'm growing impatient. Tell me, where is this pest?
He's standing right over there.
Prepare to die.
Oh, you're gonna get it good.
That's
Okay.
run.
Yeah, they all kind of.
This is one of the most Zelda-y bosses this game ever gets.
Is there a glowing weak spot?
You need to basically wait around on the ground, preferably, until he does one thing.
Which is charge at you?
Burrow itself in the ground, and then you need to like bait him into going roughly here, and then push this over.
Oh.
You don't actually need to use the Ox Talisman. I just
It just
did
looks cool.
I just did it to make sure, because on my first run, I specifically recall having issues with this fight. Not because it was hard, but because I was doing the right thing, just not quite to the left enough, if you know what I mean.
You always got to remember, keep it left.
It's like
so-
the detection on the on pushing
Yeah.
these things is just not exactly well, not exactly as easygoing as you would imagine.
Well, you know what I always say. Proper alignment is the pillar of video game success. Yeah, I'll be here all night, folks.
That's it. He's very good at finding you. See?
You guys
even
like
if you,
fell back
even
together.
if you get hit, you still get more than enough time.
And it's the rule of 3. I thought you were gonna have to use all the pillars.
This is the most Zelda.
Taru?
妖魔鬼怪快啲走！妖魔鬼怪快啲走！妖魔鬼怪快啲走！妖魔鬼怪快啲走！
Ooh! Disco dancing! And flower power. Taking me back through the years.
Thanks,
Man,
Toru.
Nom was rough.
I wasn't sure I was going to win that one.
I am glad to help.
Very impressive. You make good apprentice. Return with us to San Francisco and Uncle will teach you more.
I would like this very much. Thank you. You have all been very kind.
Then it is decided. We might have to make some modifications to antique shop doors, but you will make good student.
Yay!
Oh my goodness.